Hey there everyone, welcome to today's video. You're welcome to troll with me, do some work, chores, or relax with me today. This is my very first video on this channel, and so I'm not totally sure what will become of this channel yet, or what the future holds. But I know I like making art, and I know I enjoy making and sharing videos. Now, today I want to talk about how I got to the point of deciding to start making these videos and how I'd like to view the rest of my career, essentially. For the longest time, I was trying to find my niche or what will resonate with other people and what can grow into a successful business. But after some tumultuous life events, I've realized that it's sometimes okay to just spend time on things that you like. Today, I'm kind of just making this video, just making the kind of video that I enjoy, which is something I can put on in the background while I work. And I want to talk about how I've been feeling and the choices that led me to make this video and, like I said, start this channel. Ever since grade 9, I think, I was about 15 years old, I've been trying to build some kind of brand for my art and all my creativity. However, it's never really gone as planned. And I think it's because I wasn't being myself. Now, since I was trying to build a brand and sell products and all that, you get a lot of advice. And the advice you hear a lot when it comes to branding specifically is that they really start off focused on one thing. You have a core idea or a core value that is very directly linked to your brand. But unfortunately, I have never really been the kind of person that has one set value or anything like that, I have really been kind of all over the place. And I find it quite difficult to focus on one thing, and I prefer to explore. So when I was trying to brand myself, I was trying to push myself into a box, and no matter what I did, that box never quite felt right. You see, I admire and aspire to become one of those people who are able to stick to a style and to a medium, and who have a whole thing that they're doing. You scroll through Instagram or whatever social media of choice that you have, and you follow these artists, and you see these people who have one set style and who draw or paint or whatever one set subject and all of that. And for the longest time, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be the person that did that one thing that was aesthetic and cool and marketable. But that's not who I am. So I've been struggling to build that quote-unquote brand because I don't have one set style, as far as I can tell, and I don't stick to the same thing. It's very hard for me to do that. And, people, like I said, you have to have that core value. You need to have that direction, right? You have to have a goal and a mission and vision and whatever to have a brand. And, back then I was only 15, and now I'm only 22. And I don't think, any 22-year-old most that I know, at least, don't really know who they are yet. And if they do, like, more power to them. That's amazing. Good for you. But I find that a lot of us younglings are still quite unsure of who we are and what we want out of life, and how we're going to push ourselves into a direction that we like or that we want. So trying to project some sort of identity onto a brand revolving around me and my creativity, which is pretty much equally as uncertain as I am, and was just explorative and just, really out there, and not really out there, I guess, but just, inconsistent, was basically impossible. I've tried so many things. I've opened a couple of Instagram accounts, a Facebook account, and posted art on almost every social media platform you can think of to try and, get reach for my brand that didn't exist and that wasn't, consistent or anything resembling a brand. So, yeah, it was a journey, and it doesn't feel great, because you're trying to project this whole image that you think you should have, and none of it really fits and doesn't work. And unfortunately, I'm pretty inconsistent. I'm not able to post images and write captions and whatever as much as I would like, or to post stories and all that jazz. It's not really my thing. I have a life, and I'm not trying to, go out of my way to, be rude to people who do all of those things on social media. More power to you, man. You're able to keep your life looking as together as possible, and I'm really, good job. And good job for, branding and for, just getting what you want out of your social media experience. I can't do that. It's not for me. And, Instagram has gone pretty much on a downward spiral at this stage anyway, so the hope I had is certainly gone now. And social media, it's never really felt too authentic for me, except for Tumblr, because it's screaming into the void and it's wonderful. So I have been there for quite a while, but I don't post art there. Not really. I just exist and enjoy it. So that's nice. But, in terms of showing myself as an artist and everything, I have seen that YouTube is probably the most authentic, to me at least, from what I can tell, as a complete newbie. So, I have dabbled in creating YouTube videos before, but, life, it's funny and you don't have time and whatever, and, I had a full-time job before this. I don't have one anymore. That is one of the tumultuous life events that hit me. So I figured I might as well use my free time and do something that I like. And I really enjoy the entire process of making YouTube videos. I enjoy the filming, I enjoy the editing, I enjoy the voiceovers, I like just all of it. The whole process is extremely fun to me. And I, while I've got this time, I thought, might as well. Let's just churn some stuff out. So this is my first one. And the process of making this one has been a bit tricky because I've had to look for software and everything. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. And, I grew up both grew up. I grew up watching a lot of art YouTubers. You know, there was Jazza, there was... I mean, I love ABD Illustrates and Drawing with Waffles and all of them. All those guys. I mean, Lavender Town. There's just so many people that I love them. I love them so much, and I grew up watching them, and to me, it felt like having a really cool and intimate relationship with the artist, and I really loved that. And then as I got older, you know, there was like Adam Duff from Lucid Pixel, and now it's Kelsey Rodriguez, and you know, there's just so many awesome people out there that I admire and I love. So for me, I'm just, you know, trying to aspire to be that. And I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool, and it feels so authentic and intimate and close. And, you know, what I'm going for is like, you know, that long form talking video. You know, that's my jam. These are the videos that I love watching. I put it on in the background while I'm working or I'm gaming or whatever. And, you know, it makes you feel like you're sitting in a room with someone and having a conversation. I mean, I don't know if everyone feels that way, but I enjoy it. And I mean, certainly the people who view others who do these videos enjoy it as well. And that's awesome. Like, you know, like I said, I've become unemployed. And for the first few weeks that I didn't have a job, I was in like this weird rush to create this brand and these products and a website and, you know, all these things, trying to sort up an e-commerce site and everything. And, you know, it's not the easiest thing to do in South Africa. Maybe I'm just lazy, or, you know, maybe I'm right. Because PayPal is a challenge. I have to still sort that out, and, you know, there's just a whole bunch of challenges in my way. But aside from those are okay. Those I could manage. However, we're jumping back to the uncertainty of the products. Principles versus physical products. What do people even want? Is this authentic? Can I keep this up over time? Is it going to be a passive income? Am I going to have to like maintain this regularly? Do I even know what I'm trying to sell? Like, I made a couple of planner pages and habit tracker pages, and I was like, okay, those are principles, whatever. Woo, let's put it on. But then I need traffic to get to those pages, and do I even know if that's what people want? You know, these are a whole bunch of questions that, sure, there are answers, 100%. But when you're not sure of whether it is going to work, it's tough. And I really wanted it to work. I really did. I really wish that things would be mildly easier. But I guess if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So I just decided I can't, man. You know, my product ideas were scattered and all over the place. And so I decided, you know, those websites that I was busy with, I was like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. For the time being, I'm just gonna make it into a portfolio site. Which, I mean, everyone recommends that you have one of those in any case. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. And, you know, it opened me up to the realization that my strengths are not in products or even in business, really. But my strengths have always lied in stories. and storytelling, and I guess that's part of why I've always wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a comic artist when I was in high school. Now I just enjoy evoking certain emotions, and that's part of storytelling, right? To make people connect, to make them feel things. And through that, I decided that this channel would be a good idea. I've kind of dabbled in the ideas of storytelling and connecting with others through my Instagram, which is very inactive. I would not, like, if you do decide to hit me with a follow, thank you, but it's not active, really. However, the support would be appreciated. But on my Instagram, I've had a couple of writing prompts, posts that I've made. And, if, I might continue with that because I enjoy writing them, and I think that they're a really nice way to connect with others in the art space. Because we're talking to each other, we're sharing our personal stories. And I love that. So my website's also going to have a bit of a blog thing, and maybe I'll move the writing prompts there, and then everyone can, in the comments, tell us what they think. I think that would be fun. Just a nice community vibe. That's what I want, I want other artists and people and creatives to just open up about their thoughts and experiences. I think that that's a really cool way to get us closer together. That's why I love so many art YouTubers, is because they share their stories and their experiences, and it's really, really fun. It's really nice, and I love it. And I'd love to just share more stories and to create more fun interactions between us all. There's just, I don't know, I love it, man. What can I say? I love sharing stuff. I love it when others share stuff with me. It's nice. I enjoy it. So I don't know where this channel is gonna go. I've had a friend suggest to me that I do true crime, or I talk about history or mythology or whatever. I'd love to. I think that would be really fun because, stories, I guess. And I think that there's a lot of stuff we can learn from these stories naturally, or do a podcast or whatever. But who knows? Maybe it goes completely differently. Maybe things grow in a completely different way. But I'm young and I'm inexperienced, and I have no idea what I'm doing. None whatsoever. And I'm gonna use that to go kind of ham, and to just use, especially the free time I have, I'm gonna use it to just do things for the hell of it and connect with people that I like connecting to, and just being around other artists and trying to find my place in this community. I really love it. I love it, and I would love to just be around and connect with everyone here. So to anyone watching this first video, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it more than you know. I really do. And I can't tell you how much it means to me that I've had so many awesome people to help and support me through all these years. I've had great people around me. I really have. So that's fantastic, and I couldn't ask for better. Honestly, I couldn't. So yeah, I love it. I love that I can reconnect with all of these things that I enjoyed throughout my life without the pressure that I put on myself that I have to earn money from it. If I do eventually get paid sponsorships or whatever from this channel, that would be amazing, obviously. But for now, this is awesome. And I'd love to get better at making these. I mean, obviously you can tell the sound quality right now is not amazing. I'm just using my headphones with the microphone on it that I use to talk to my friends on Discord. So like, this is not great yet. But I'd love to make it better one day. I'd love to, you know, increase my just the everything, the production quality basically. I think that would be really fun, and I would love to do that. I'd love to collaborate with other people. I love to have guests and all of that. I think that this has so much room for growth, and I cannot wait for all of it. I mean, for now, I'm still looking for another job because I need one. I really do. I do not enjoy being broke, let me tell you, and I do not enjoy not knowing where my next money is coming in. So having a side hustle would be amazing. If anyone has ideas, please let me know in the comments if you can. Or considering that this will mostly be watched by family and friends, send me a message please, because like, help. And I'm just looking for stuff right now, and I'm not gonna lose focus on the things that are important, but this is important too, and this is part of my enjoyment, and I hope that it can be part of your enjoyment too. I will do better in the next one, I hope. But for now, this is just a little intro to get the ball rolling and to curb your expectations. I'd love to do more, like I said, but for now, this is gonna be a little messy, like me. I'm a little messy, I'm a little uncertain, but I'm also trying. And I think that's the important part, and that's something that we can all think about and just remember when we're going through things. Sometimes trying is the best we can do, and that's amazing, you know? It's just... yeah. I mean, what can I say without sounding too much like a fortune cookie or like a self-help book? That's not why I'm here. But I really hope that everyone here can enjoy what I have to say. Maybe you'd like to share your stories too. But for now, I'm gonna sign off, say goodbye, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below what you think, and if you have any help or suggestions for me. And I hope that you enjoy the free music that I had with my video editing app that I downloaded the other day. So please enjoy. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day.